I work a lot during the day, so in the evenings I like to relax. I either watch Netflix or play video games, and then I usually make food sometimes. This evening, I decided to order some pizza. So I ordered the pizza with my phone, and it said the delivery driver would be there in 20 minutes. I was really looking forward to it because I haven't eaten anything since morning. About 20 minutes had passed and I heard a knock at my door. The pizza was finally here. So I got up and went towards the door and opened it. The guy handed me over the pizza. Everything seemed fine, but he had his hat covering his face, so I couldn't really see his face. And then he asked me if he could use my restroom. Usually I'll probably say no to a request like this, but I just felt maybe the guy had been through a lot, so let me just let him use my restroom, that's all. I showed him the direction towards the restroom, and then I sat down and kept on watching Netflix. He walked in and closed the door. It had been 2 minutes now and I noticed the guy was still in there. I felt like it was already taking too long, so I felt like maybe I'll give him another 2 minutes before I go and knock on the door. A little while had passed and it had been 5 minutes now, so I got up and went over and knocked on the door. I was regretting now, why did I even let him in? I knocked on the door a couple more times and he wouldn't respond. I was now wondering, what's this guy doing in my restroom? I really didn't like what was going on right now. I stood in front of the door for another 5 minutes. It had been 10 minutes now and this guy was still in my restroom, so I decided to just break in and force him out of my apartment. I forced open the door and I felt I was kind of crazy. There was no one in there. This didn't make any sense. I saw this guy walk into my restroom. So I walked around my apartment and no one else was there, it was just me. I was really confused. I thought about calling the police, but what was I gonna say? There was no one else in here. It's not like I had cameras watching or something. At this moment, I started questioning my sanity. I went back to my living room and to make sure there was actually some pizza, and yeah, my pizza was right there. So someone delivered the pizza. And I saw him walking, but now he's basically not in my apartment. Then I got a text message on my phone, so I checked who it was. It was the pizza company. It says my pizza is outside. I was really confused. I just got the pizza. I hurried and went outside, and there was a pizza delivery guy right there. He had a box of pizza with my name on it. This guy actually looked normal, so I explained to him about what happened and he said, yeah, this is the pizza right here. He said it took a bit longer, so that's why it wasn't 20 minutes. I took the box of pizza, thanked the guy and closed the door. I threw away the first box and then I made myself throw up. I actually ate it. Where did it come from? Who was the guy who delivered it? Where was he? This was the strangest day of my life. The next few weeks were really difficult for me because I kept on feeling I was crazy. I couldn't just forget such an incident. One morning, when I was getting ready for work, I just got out the shower and my bathroom was really misty. I like really hot showers. While I was wearing my towel, I kind of noticed there was something written on the shower glass. On the misty shower glass, it says, "Hope you enjoyed your pizza." This really shocked me and I passed out immediately. I woke up in the clinic and I explained to everyone what had happened. They checked my apartment and they said there was nothing written because the mist had cleared, so they really didn't know if anything was actually there. Everyone looked at me like I was crazy. I moved out of that apartment a couple months later, and I also changed my job. Things were never really the same again. I just didn't really know what to think for myself. Was I crazy? Did that whole situation actually happen? No one else could really confirm it. It was just me. That was the problem. For the next couple years, I never really experienced it again, and that was it. But once in a while, I would still have nightmares about the delivery guy and the whole situation. That was a very weird part of my life.